Good morning. I'm Iquan Muhammad, and I'm coming to you today to deal with the concept and the reality of conquering self-induced fear. Fear is an energy. It can be used for you, can be used against you, depending on how you're looking at it. I've learned over the years of dealing with fear by you have to deal with it straight up. You got to meet it and run straight through it. You can't run from it. When you run from it, you give it power. When you run to it, it reduces. As you see it and get closer to it, you realize it really ain't big as you thought it was. I'll give you an example. I got a lot of my sense of humor from watching cartoons, and Bugs Bunny was one of my favorite cartoons. And in that cartoon, there was a big orange, hairy monster with eyes, no mouth, big hands, and big feet, Converse on. As that monster presented himself in a position where there was a decision being made dealing with fear. As the person that was fearful of the monster ran from the monster gained power and got bigger. Once they realized that the monster was all in their head and turned and ran towards the monster with the same velocity that the monster ran towards him, he eventually got smaller and smaller to the point where he disappeared. So fear that showed me at a very young age that fear is a figment of my imagination. If I meet it head on, I can overcome it and take that same energy that I would be fearful of something and channel it in the right direction and use it as positive energy to push me over the top of whatever it is I perceive to be fearful. In that I can offer a few tips in helping deal with fear. And one thing, you have to have a definite purpose. And don't quit. Once you figure you have a definite purpose in something and you don't quit, that fear will be channeled in the right direction. You have to be persistent. Persistent beats resistance. Do not harbor fear from past experiences. If you're harboring fear from a past experience, it's going to block the channel of positive energy. And as soon as you allow fear to creep up, then you've lost. Use strength of fear to meet and overcome all obstacles, not just some, all obstacles. Use the strength of fear to meet and overcome all obstacles. That is a very powerful thing when you know how to channel your fear. It's just by meeting it straight up. Be very clear on what you want so you can move to the next level. Really, when you look at that fear, that it does that. When you channel that fear and you look at it and you know exactly what it is that you want, what you're doing, when you channel the fear in the right direction, it pushes you to the next level. The only resistance is your fear of not knowing what's there. So you're resisting progress. So don't use fear in a negative sense. Use it as a positive sense. Embrace it and run through it. Thank you. Have a great day. Look, if you like what you've heard and it helps you in any way, please comment below and share this with someone. Good day.